Colby, 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 math.com.
We're practicing simplifying fractions by factoring on this assignment. Problem number 5 says a school offers 2 summer sports, lacrosse and tennis. There are 438 students in all. Of this number, of that 438, 52 participate in lacrosse and 94 participate in tennis. Nobody participates in both sports. What fraction of students in simplest form participate in a sport? So if none of these athletes participate in both sports, we can simply find the sum of 94 and 52 to find out how many athletes participate in a sport. And that's 146. That becomes the part. Oh, that's interesting. That becomes the part, and the whole is the total number of students, which has been given as 438. So we can set up our fraction as 146 over 438. And then we can decompose the numerator and denominator into their prime factors. If I look for the prime factorization of 146, I'm going to start with 2 because I know 146 is even, it's divisible by 2. I'm going to circle that prime factor. And 2 multiplied by what gives me 146? Well, half of 146 is 73, which is also prime, so I'll circle it. 438 is even, so 2 multiplied by half of 400 is 200, and half of 38 is 19, so 2 multiplied by 219. 2 is prime. 219 might be, but we have to check. We know it's not even, so it's not divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 3? We find the sum of the digits. 9 plus 1 plus 2 is 12, and 12 is a multiple of 3, so 219 is divisible by 3. If you didn't know what 219 divided by 3 was, you could always do this on the side. 7 threes is 21. And 3 threes is 9. So 3 multiplied by 73 would give me 219. And there's that big prime factor, 73 again. If we then substitute the numerator and denominator for their expanded prime factorizations, 146 is equal to 2 multiplied by 73, and 438 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 73. And the reason we do this is we can then factor out these 2 halves. 2 halves is 1. 73 73rds is also 1. And so I'm left with 1 over 3, or 1/3 is the simplest form of that fraction. You may have, when you're simplifying fractions in the past, done it this way, where you divide by 2, divide by 2, and you get 73 over 219. 219. But then it would be hard to know that 73 is a factor of both. That's why this method is helpful. We also could get there using this old method by first finding the GCF. So if I place these prime factors in a Venn diagram, I would have 2 times 73, or 146, in the intersection. And if I divide both by 146, then I get the 1/3 that we just found. So factoring the numerator and denominator can be a useful way to simplify fractions. I hope that helped.